we get some intro music?
Do we have any?
Let's do the X-Men '97 theme song.
Are we allowed that?
Are we allowed that? Yeah, we're allowed.
We're allowed that?
We're allowed that.
Say what's up to everybody. Is anyone on there?
It's not showing up that we're here yet, from what I see. Just double check.
Why is it so hard to do?
What? Why are you stressed?
It's on the pause, bro. Stop letting me.
It's morphin' time. Error. There was a network error. Please try again.
Was that? Is that from the new one?
The old one.
I saw they remade the new one, but
No,
the
yeah, I
old
know.
style.
Yeah,
You know what I'm talking about?
X-Men '97.
Have you watched it?
Yeah, it's good still.
Yeah, I need to watch it. So you see the link that you got on the Vision Family Instagram. Is that the same one that's gonna take us? That can take them to YouTube.
That link, if you press it, it has all our socials on it.
Oh.
The link tree. Like you press that.
This one here.
Yeah.
Okay.
What up, Brody? What up, dude?
Can you put two links at once on the same story?
I think so.
What? Tell me something.
Yeah, connection's still not there. What? Oh, I'm seeing us. Hello, hello.
That's me, by the way.
Huh?
I just jumped in the chat. Can you see it?
Hello, hello. Let's do the X-Men '97 theme song. Oh,
There's a massive delay, but it's okay.
Are we allowed that? Yeah, we're allowed. Testing, testing.
Live on Twitch right now. Tell me something. It's lit. It's in the link right there. Make sure you like, subscribe, give us a follow.
Tell me something. What should they tell you? Testing, testing. Wrong.
Brody, say what's up to the camera.
Whoa. Hey. What's going on? Yeah, I'm on the cam right now, man. Does my head look nice?
What's up, people? You already know it's your boy Caesar. You already know how it goes. This is Blade. Let me get my thing right. Where you watching Blade? From the movie
You
Blade.
can see my uniform. So.
Can they see your uniform? Can't see your uniform. They can see mine though.
How do you want our mics? Do you want it down low here? Down low, yeah? Like here?
Let me see Brody. Yeah, let's see you, bro. See, let me fix this.
Posting that? Oh my gosh, Craig. Oh my gosh.
Nah, that's lit.
You gotta see it.
There's
no way we've done
that.
That
I
is
gotta see
lit.
that. I gotta see that. I gotta see that.
Hello?
Listen, I've got my claws here, guys.
Dre,
Hey, hey.
can you go into the live stream and change the thumbnail?
The thumbnail?
Yeah, look, have a look at this. So if I go here, look how it's looking. See that? We need to have something like this
Can we?
instead of that.
Oh, how does that? What does that do?
Can we change the thumbnail?
Testing.
Quality, 1080. Yeah.
That might have to be something that is done
Well, hold on, let me change it.
from there.
That's the live stream, by the way.
Oh yeah.
So if I do,
Hello, hello, hello. We live. Well, who's that? Is that you?
no, yeah, that's the
Okay, cool. We've got messages going.
chat. Yeah.
I ain't sure. Okay, this one's got a different thumbnail. 7 minutes ago. Are we good? Are we live?
We're live. We've been live.
I say we get it. We get it going. Let's see if we can get some people up in her.
You're gonna make me lose my mind.
Up in her. Up in her.
Okay, so the lag is
Okay,
not
that's not bad. Let me check the YouTube lag. Up in her.
Make me lose my
YouTube's a bit behind. That's all right. 6 people in the chat. 6 people in the chat. If you're in the chat, make yourself known.
Make yourself known.
You got this guy yawning like it's last day of breakfast.
Hello. Where you at?
You're gonna make me lose my mind.
Okay.
Up in here. Where's the chat? Can I see the chat here?
You're gonna make me lose my cool. Up in here. Up in here.
Live chat.
You're gonna make me
All
lose
messages.
my cool.
What's up, people?
This is absolutely amazing.
Guys,
I
we've
just
come
wanna
to
say.
you know, things have come to
If you are one of the viewers in the live chat, send us a message in the chat so that we know you're real. You're not a robot. And you're not reported for AI,
And you're not a
artificial
bot.
intelligence, bro.
That's bad.
Bro.
That's bad.
Oh my god.
Brother, please.
Oh, I'm trying, please. You're gonna make me lose myself.
All right.
Up in
Yeah.
here,
Let's
up
just
in
get into
here.
the video. Welcome to VF Show, episode 1. I'm joined by
Well, you got the man himself, VF Brody, right now. You know what I'm saying? This is our first live Twitch. You know, it's lit, man.
yeah.
Can't lie.
Crazy, man.
And we got here on the right hand side.
Blake,
Who?
you got Caesar in the building. You already know.
Yeah.
AKA Blackie. Balake.
But like that.
But
I like that in the building.
And you got me. It's VF Dre here. We're very excited to bring you this show today. It's going to be a regular show on YouTube, on Twitch. We're streamers now.
This
What,
is
mate,
this
mate,
is crazy.
hey,
Leave it though.
We're getting into the streamer bag now.
You really
Yeah.
like women though, for real. Like,
We got to start somewhere, so we're going to start here.
Yeah,
And wait till you see where we're at in a year.
yeah.
And then
that
you
bar,
see
that's
the
a bar.
bars, you see the
That's a
bars.
bar, that's a
And then if I go there, you might get a rent in arrears.
Okay,
And if
that
it's
makes
too
sense.
loud, toilet volume right down for your ears.
See the language. You know what I'm saying? See the language.
And if they don't like apple, tell them to go eat pears.
oh, okay.
Okay, we gotta stop. We gotta stop here. 'cause
I understand.
don't really eat
Arguably,
pears.
that was crap.
Yeah, it was.
All right.
Yeah, come on, man.
We got, okay, hang on in the chat. It's Taylor and Sim. What's up? Simbert16. What's going on?
What's up?
You're
What's
here in
going
the
on?
Twitch chat, making yourselves known. What's going on?
Come on, man. It's
Right.
lit.
I say we just get straight into it. Listen.
Yeah, man. Let's do it for the
say we
few
do.
views that we got, man. Like, why not?
This
bro?
show is going to be all about pop culture, entertainment, movies, everything entertainment. Yeah? You're wondering, why are we dressed like this? We just came back from Comic-Con. MCM Comic-Con 2025, to be precise. So, I'm dressed as, check out the drip, President Loki right there. I'm dressed as President Loki. Yeah? Yeah. And before I even get started on the drip, where are my manners? Ladies and gentlemen, a new partnership is awakening. We today are one of them. We are one of them guys that have sponsors. We got sponsors.
We got a sponsor, man.
Today, this
got a
stream and the MCM Comic Con stream is sponsored by London
Media
Lounge.
Lounge.
Give a round
Give it
of
up for London
applause.
Media Lounge, man.
I toasted
You
the ground,
can't.
man.
I toast the London
We are
Media,
in
man.
London Media Lounge
Right
right
now.
now. We got our boy Sammy behind the camera. He is operating everything. He's the owner of London Media Lounge here in Uxbridge, where you can come and you can get a variety of technology, variety of producers here to
whole
come
lot.
and help you with your streams, with your recordings, your YouTube, whatever career you're going down when it comes to content creation. These lot can help you. They've got rooms where you can film podcasts in, rooms where you could do green screen stuff in. They got it all here,
Everything you need is right here.
and we are sponsored by
you
London
need.
Media Lounge.
Sick. Woohoo! Yeah. That's what we like.
Huge big up.
Let's
Huge big
go.
up.
It's lit, man. It's
We
lit.
got some claps in the chat. We
Mm.
got some claps in the chat.
We got some
Right.
claps, Yeah.
Let's get back to Comic Con.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, Comic Con.
Come on.
President Loki, go and tell them about your drip, man.
Let me tell you about my drip. So I went as a variant. You know, you guys know what variants are, right? You know what variants are, innit? Yeah. You've been watching your movies, watching the comics, yeah. So I'm a variant of the Wolverine.
Wolfenstein.
But call me Wolfenstein.
Wolfenstein.
Wolfenstein. I got my claws, you know, the original claws. You got the
jacket.
leather jacket. You can't go with the rough. You
Jacket.
got the jeans. Obviously, he doesn't have ripped jeans. Like
Tell them what's on the feet, bro.
the feet right now.
Show them what's on the feet, bro.
What do you
For
mean, bro?
Wolverine drip.
What are you gonna do, man?
Show them what drip Wolverine got on their toes, man.
Show them, bro.
So because Wolverine
shy.
hasn't got anything right now,
Yeah.
I'm rocking.
Have a look. Have a look at that.
I'm rocking what do you call it? Crocs.
Right.
So
Double
don't-
005.
Don't judge my Crocs, bro.
Yeah.
Dino Stompers.
But real guy, Wolfenstein, Wolverine. I'm here in the building. There you go.
Moving on.
Hey,
to-
wait, I forgot one more thing. One more thing.
No.
Huh?
Go on. Oh.
Dog
What's that?
tag.
Come on,
Dog
man. I got my
tag.
dog tag.
What you gonna
I'm a
do?
real soldier.
No, you're
What you
there
gonna
still.
do when he comes
There you
for
go.
you?
Yeah,
Go
sorry,
there.
man. No, go. I'm good. I'm good, man.
Moving on to the one and only Pretty Boy Blade.
Boy,
Pretty what?
Blade.
Pretty boy.
Pretty
Blade.
Boy Blade.
Hey.
Pretty
boy. Blade.
Hey.
Pretty Boy Blade.
Hey.
Girls on my.
And a pretty boy. Blade. Yeah.
Girls scream my name when a pretty boy Blade.
Mama.
Pretty boy.
Damn.
You got Blade in the building, but also I'm a variant. You know what I mean? Balake is the right way.
Balake.
Balake,
Balake.
as other people like to say.
Balake.
Yeah, man. Almost accurate. We say about 60% accurate.
Okay. What you
But
missing?
we're there.
Blade didn't have no dreads.
40% is gonna wear like what?
Look, I'm a dreadheads. You
okay,
know what I
so
mean?
normally he has like
He had a bit of, the tattoos and that. Well, I'm missing the teeth as well. Does he have like Sharpie little?
Yeah, as you can see, Chris doesn't have
Yeah.
any teeth, so
I don't
obviously
have
we're
any teeth,
missing.
so-
Those are like the ones that you gotta put in. It's not like
Yeah.
Yeah, was it veneers?
Veneers.
Yeah,
Veneers,
Chris
that's
got
the one.
veneers
Yeah.
Oh no, the granny ones.
on
You know
the
the granny
top
one?
and bottom deck.
So the granny ones, the
Yeah.
one that you got pointed.
Yeah,
The
you gotta
false
put-
teeth, the
yeah,
one that-
false teeth. Yeah, that comes up.
Them ones there
Oh.
that drop out when you speak.
Yeah.
Woo! Right, let's just get into all the fun and games that we're gonna be getting
Yeah,
into.
bruv.
Let's start off. We, as you can see, are bad boy superhero fans.
Yeah.
We love DC, we love Marvel, we love anime, we love it all. Let's kick things off. What's the last film we all saw? I believe it was a Marvel film,
I believe
which
so.
was Thunderbolts.
Yes.
So let's kick it off with the question.
Done the method.
What is the best MCU film post Endgame?
I'll let you look. Kickstart with that one. Since y'all
There
got
was a
so
Spider-Man
much to say.
movie that came after Endgame.
There was a Spider-Man movie that
There
came
was.
after Endgame.
Was
It
that No Way Home?
It was No Way
Yeah,
Home.
it was.
So I'm gonna say No Way Home.
Let me ask that again.
Yeah.
Let me rephrase it. What is the top 3 best MCU movies after Endgame?
So one of them is No Way Home.
Easy, to the point.
What was after that?
You have Shang-Chi, Captain
A lot came
America,
out after that.
Thunderbolts, The Marvels,
Oh, Deadpool.
Deadpool, and Wolverine.
But can we really count that though?
Yeah. it's
Yeah.
Marvel.
Was it canon at the
It's
time?
after.
It's
It's
canon.
after
It came out
Endgame.
last year, bro.
Yeah,
Damn.
you're right.
You right.
Damn.
So I'm gonna say yes. No Way Home. I'm gonna say Deadpool. And I'm gonna say, well, Thunderbolts. I like
Thunderbolts?
Thunderbolts.
Simone
I
in the
do.
chat is saying Spider-Man, No Way Home, Shang-Chi, everything else was dead. Sorry, not sorry.
Oh,
Shang-Chi was good movie, but I have to put that in the top 4, not top 3.
All right, so what's your top 3 then? Final.
Top 3 was No Way Home, Deadpool, and probably Thunderbolts.
Fair enough. What
yeah,
about
yeah.
you?
No Way Home. No Way Home definitely takes it.
Fez.
Bit of a controversial one, but Wonder.
Huh?
You know the one what do you call Doctor Strange movie and Wonder.
Multiverse of Madness.
Look, a bit of a
Okay.
controversial one.
Okay.
More.
That's
Yeah,
not controversial.
I hear that.
A lot of people didn't really like that one, but
It was a good movie.
it was up until a certain point because the writing was a bit shaky. I hate it.
You just
but
made me feel comfortable about gonna say that. I was gonna say that, but I didn't feel too comfortable.
Yeah, you was scared.
I think-
I actually
The
forgot.
Multiverse of Madness was actually
Was
a
actually a
good
good-
movie. I just didn't
yeah.
like the way it ended, but it's up there.
I think that movie was a result of hype.
You think?
Yeah,
What-
yeah, yeah.
what-
We
what-
we
Multiverse
was
of Madness?
too hyped for the possibility of what that film was gonna be. That when we saw it, we was like, "This is the Multiverse of Madness." Because we didn't see Hugh Jackman and Tobey Maguire, people were angry.
So what was the
yeah.
madness about it then?
What she did?
She did do
was-
a
She
bit
was
of
killing everyone.
But was that real madness though? Because it's
No,
a
I think
multiverse of madness. Deep the
as,
words.
as in like everything was like falling out of place.
Yeah.
You get it
Okay.
in that sense. That's
Yeah.
why I think. But I think it was up there. And then the third one, yeah, I'm gonna have to give it Deadpool, man. That's it.
Yeah, Deadpool.
That's the only memorable movies I've seen since Endgame.
I recently rewatched Guardians of the Galaxy 3. And that film is one of the best.
It is.
Is actually in the top 10 Marvel films, I think.
It is of all time.
Guardians of the Galaxy
Top 10,
3.
top 10, not top,
If you-
not top 3.
Top.
No,
It's
top
in the
10
top
though.
10, but I'm debating to put it in the top 3.
No,
No Way Home is in the top 3.
no, but not,
Post Endgame, No Way Home.
come on.
No Way Home. After that, I've lost my train of thought.
Yeah, because you have.
Think about that one then, correct?
You need to think about it properly.
No Way Home.
Best MCU films after Endgame. No Way Home. Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
Number 2.
No, free.
Did you just hear me say 3?
No,
You
as,
say
as,
no.
as 2, like.
Oh,
your
isn't that second
best.
place?
Not the second, but no particular
Somebody just-
order.
just put
You
it
want a
in that top
particular
three.
order?
Yeah, give it.
Particular order.
Particular order.
Okay, the
What,
best-
first,
Particularity.
last?
Okay, the third one is. Oh my
That was
god!
better than
You know
Wolverine.
you're forgetting Black Panther came out as well.
Yeah, but
But that,
come
nah,
on,
nah,
yeah.
it's not top 3.
Wait, yeah,
No, it
what?
wasn't-
What?
last one
It
wasn't
was
top
good
three.
for what it was.
But it wasn't top 3.
We're not gonna put it in top 3.
I'll put it in top 5, but not top 3.
Actually, we do like Guardians of the Galaxy. See, Shang-Chi was good. No. Why am I saying Shang-Chi is not in the? Shang-Chi is not in the top 3. All right, the top 3. God.
I think it's a bit hard.
Oh, we got them there. Okay, we got Spider-Man. No. This is not Endgame. After Endgame. Ant-Man and Wasp: Quantumania.
Nah, what?
I'm
Guardian-
not putting that.
Guardians 3, The Marvels, Captain America, Brave. Okay. And what's in the phase just before that one?
the phase
Black
before that was
Panther, Thor: Love and
Eternals.
Thunder,
Black
Doctor
Panther.
Strange.
I love the Eternals.
No Way
I'm not gonna
Home.
lie to
The
you, bro.
Eternals was good,
Good.
but I
I
don't
don't know why
think it
people
was.
liked it.
Okay,
You don't know why they
okay.
I
didn't
don't know
like
why
it.
people didn't like it. No, I don't know.
I think it was just like when Marvel tried to make movies about characters that not many people know, it never works out.
It didn't work out. They should have built it.
You
innit?
can't say that. Guardians of the Galaxy. I didn't know who they were before
No, but
2014.
we already,
but
we already had
everyone's-
2
everyone
movies
knew that
before that.
they're
Or you
big.
speaking
Before
of-
2014, did you know who Guardians of the Galaxy were?
No,
Yeah.
but that
And that movie's a banger.
Hear me out. That's what name another movie where they introduced brand new characters and it worked out.
Yeah, what?
Avengers.
No, everybody
Literally the start of the MCU.
No, but everyone knows those.
Everyone
characters.
knew
The point is
exactly
the
who those
characters.
people
The
were.
characters are the ones they didn't know.
Okay, Wong.
And it's no,
You said me the character.
bro.
Wong.
No.
No one knew who
No,
Wong was
no,
like
we're not
that.
talking about characters. We're saying
I don't even think
name-
Wong was a comic character.
That was not gonna work, bro.
Oh, Wong is nothing. To this
That
day,
was-
Okay,
still
doping
no one
though.
knows about. Name a movie that is based off of random
Thunderbolts.
characters that worked out.
Thunderbolts.
That worked
out. Why is Thunderbolt not working out?
It is not working
Anyway,
out. It
my top
just-
3.
What Thunderbolt? didn't
My
work out,
top
so-
3 Endgame movies
he's
after
working
Endgame. My top 3 movies after Endgame: Deadpool, Wolverine, Guardians of the Galaxy 3, Spider-Man: No Way Home. Argue with yourselves.
I can't even fight with that. But yeah.
Chat, am I wrong for that, chat?
Go on. What's the chat gonna
I
say?
don't think you're
Am I wrong for that?
I don't know.
Yeah?
I don't know.
No, I like the list, but I feel like we should have done like a top 5.
Top 5.
Yeah, because I feel like Multiverse of Madness should kinda
Multiverse of Madness.
be there.
Scarlet Witch. Everything to do with Scarlet Witch in that film was great.
It's great.
Everything else.
It's just a little kid. What was the name again?
America. Captain America.
Captainina Americana.
Captain Americana
Captain
Chavez.
Americana.
Wait, nah, yeah, she didn't touch me. She didn't touch my soul.
She didn't. Hang on.
Captain Americana.
Captain Americana
Yeah.
didn't touch my shoulder where I would have wanted that to.
I'm glad you rephrased that.
Oh, you got to rephrase that, mate, because I don't get what you're saying.
Right.
It just didn't. They didn't give me what I would have wanted to see.
Would you rather have
Yes.
a Sinners sequel or a Sinners prequel?
Prequel.
Prequel.
Because I didn't
About
know
what?
how the vampires came.
How the vampires
No, but
came.
That was already kind of like.
No.
I think it would work better.
Sequel
a
after.
sequel. Yeah.
Why?
If they release a sequel,
Maybe the sequel can tell us how the vampires came. That's what my theory is.
they could.
So either way, you just want to know where they came from.
Yeah, how it's like where they came from, how it started, like, you know what I mean. Obviously, everyone knows origins of vampires, isn't it, and how it goes. But
Fair enough.
that's just that town itself and why and. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but the vampire in that movie seemed a bit deeper than vampire.
Deeper, because where you came
they
flying
were
from?
almost like from like. It was given kind of like the
Johannesburg.
because they were going into the Bible with that, so they were giving us like satanic
Yeah,
vibes, and,
satanic
like,
vibes, innit?
demons, and those kind of things.
It's
They
always
could-
been like that.
Yeah,
take this over.
but then
Vampires.
but they
Vampires have always been like that. You know, Dracula
I don't-
always been compared to
Apart from Dracula,
devil.
really,
but they
every other
do
vampire
you not see
movie,
how they were
they've always been
mimicking
like,
they were mimicking words of the Bible and stuff
Yeah.
in the movie.
Yeah, but that's not. That's a normal thing.
Yeah, but they've never done it in other movies.
I just think like in terms of
Other
vibes,
vampire movies, you never got that.
this one was
So
different.
they were
All
really
right,
going
all right.
deep into
Let me
it.
ask this then.
what I'm saying?
What's your opinion on a lot of people talking about Sinners and saying that it's anti-religious and it's and that it's satanic, demonic, all that stuff? What's your opinion?
Well,
I don't think it is though.
What they're saying is what
They're saying that
People
like
saying
like
it's
I
oh,
think
yeah,
I
you
think
shouldn't
it
watch
was
it because of this and that.
I think it might have been Chip
Mm.
that said like he walked out of the movie because he was like I'm gonna misquote him here, but it's something that it was demonic, it was stupid, it was making a mockery out of religion. I think that's what you said. I might be wrong, but it's along those lines.
I don't
What-
think it was. I think it's just a normal vampire movie, and a bunch of people of a set. I don't know.
I think they definitely touched up on the Bible, but I think
Mm-hmm.
that was the point. To like, if the vampires are the one making fun
The
of
demons.
the religion and all that stuff, then it makes sense for them
Why?
to do that. Like, I think it was purposely put there for the movie to be like that. I think people are just like stating the obvious.
Even the
really.
conspiracy.
But my thing is that anyone that people are mainly talking about the scene where he quotes the Bible back to Sammy. But my thing is, I think if anyone knows the Bible, I might be wrong, but I think if anyone knows the Bible, you know, the devil knows the Bible too.
Yeah.
No, that's
Yeah,
like, that's like
yeah,
a known
yeah.
thing.
I
No?
know.
I
thing,
don't really
so-
see why they would try to cancel the movie because of that. Because that was the point.
They can't cancel it. They've done too well.
But also, if you think about it, everyone dies.
Everyone
So
dies.
it's not
Everyone
like it's
dies.
painting a beautiful picture about go out there and sin.
Lit.
Everyone dies.
The movie's about
Sammy
sinning.
grows up scared. Like he's got his music, but he wakes up paralyzed every week. It's not a
Yeah.
good
Who,
ending.
who do you think the sinners are? Maybe the sinners are the vampires.
No, I think,
Or
I think
are
the sinners are the people.
Who are the sinners? 'Cause
Everybody
I
in
never,
that
I never
juke
really
joint.
spoke about that. You know,
I think it's the people.
Everyone in the juke joint.
they're the sinners.
Nah, technically.
Because what? Because of what?
Because according to Sammy's dad, everyone that was living that lifestyle was sinners.
Mm.
That blues lifestyle of
Yeah.
sin of
So it's because of him then,
lustful ladies and drunk men with them things.
basically.
It was a very much.
It was a
like
great movie, bro. Can't go-
Sammy.
Very
I think I gotta watch it
lustful
again though to
movie.
really like dive into.
Sinners prequel. I don't think it was making a mockery. Sim doesn't think it was a mockery.
It's not. I don't think it was. I think the movie delivered exactly what it was supposed to deliver. You're not going to watch Peppa Pig. The movie is clearly about creatures of the underworld
Yeah,
doing whatever they're supposed to be doing. So they're not going to be there clap for Jesus. They're obviously not.
yeah.
They're going to say things to provoke that.
To
So I
provoke
think-
that,
I-
yeah,
I
to
think- I
provoke
think
people
it's-
that were like believing in things.
Yeah,
so
they-
like
they-
what you believe in is like we
Exactly.
don't care.
Like they're trying to test your.
We're
belief,
here for
basically.
you.
Like, they're trying to push.
Yeah, trying to
boundaries.
push
So
like.
I
What's-
think it is
what-
what it is.
What's the best scene in Sinners?
The dancing scene. You know when the
The Irish one.
No, you know
And he
when
was
the, you know
laughing
when the
and
house
with
was
blood.
like kind of like on fire.
Oh,
And
you mean
can
Yeah, 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 yeah.
like
That-
evolution
outside
one.
shot where everyone is like going crazy and that specific
Yeah.
shot stuck to me.
Yeah.
No
Who's
way.
telling me that?
Yo. We got VFJ.
We got
Yeah,
VJ in
Jay
the
in
back
the
right
building there.
now. He just Gary.
I think the best scene next to that dancing scene is the Irish dancing scene.
Mm.
Bro,
Yeah,
I
right,
rewatched
yeah,
it the
I
other
know
day. You know, you don't. The first time you watch it, you're shocked. You're just thinking,
Mm.
what's going on? The second time you watch it, you realize how funny it is, how lit that main vampire
They were
Remick is
so
getting. He's getting
excited.
lit, bro, out there.
They were.
He's gassed, bro.
They were
They were
so
getting sturdy.
excited.
They were getting sturdy.
They were
He was
getting
getting steady, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bro, he was getting lit,
He
bro.
was getting lit. He was.
Oh man.
Like that's something that could traumatize someone. Like that's scary to
Irish
see.
dancing.
Imagine the idea of them waiting outside,
Mm.
dancing for the joy of killing you.
Yeah,
This is
man.
it. This
So
is
they're
why I
like,
said
"Oh,
the
we
first time you
can't
watch
wait
it, it's
for
mad.
them to come out.
Mm.
I
We
didn't
just
think about it
can't
like
wait. Let's dance.
that. I didn't think
Nah.
about it like that, you know. I
Think
just
about
thought
it
they
like,
was
oh
gassed
my
to be
gosh, guys,
together.
we're gonna get lit
No,
today
you
because
thought it was
once
just
they.
has to be
I
there.
just thought they were just
No.
because he was just gassed to be surrounded by people
Nah,
that was
bro.
celebrating music. He was like, I got my gang and we're gonna do this Irish dance.
No,
Nah.
they want more. They're
They
hungry.
were roasting, bro. They were
Yeah, they were
they're
roasting.
dancing because they're like,
Nah,
yeah, we're
that
gonna get
scene
meat,
is-
like new meat.
To me, that scene might be better than the dancing through the music through the ages scene, bro.
I don't know, man.
That scene,
I
bro.
feel a bit
You
different
ain't
with
rewatched it. That's why.
that. I need to
Watch
rewatch
it again and understand.
What's
bro.
your
But that
second? What's your
scene-
what's your second dance? Not scene, but like yo,
The
your
second best scene.
like best scene.
I like the scene where they're trying to get where Cornbread's trying to get in, and they're deep
Oh,
in.
when- yeah,
they're
and
deep
they're
in it for the
talking.
first time. They're like, nah, why can't you just come in yourself?
Mm.
That's one of the second best.
You know what's so
It
crazy
was
about
very
that? Yeah,
unsettling.
they are pathological liars.
scenes. Yeah.
Like
Well, who?
there's
The vampire.
vampires.
Yeah.
Like he was wanting to get inside, and he was like, come on, like we have to be kind.
Mm.
We have to be kind to one another. How could I just walk in your house? But he's trying to. You can tell, yeah. It looks weird after some time, and he's still trying.
It's like AI,
the
them
thing is-
AI videos. There's something not right about
Something
them.
not right, and it
Some-
just.
But you know, is the vampires themselves don't actually lie to you. Like they just don't tell you enough. Like it's almost like they try to avoid a question. Do you get it?
Okay.
Like they try to deviate the question a bit. So
An example.
And
They
he
just
says to
drag it long
Cornbread,
enough.
why can't you bring your big ass in here yourself?
cornbread.
That's what
Is that what it said in
his
the
name's
movie?
Cornbread.
Oh, so you don't think his name's Cornbread?
No, I agree.
What?
His name was cornbread.
Oh, so
You know
his
what I
name's
deeped, yeah? You see that character Cornbread?
Mm.
You see how they took, I don't know if you remember, they took him from his wife to go and do the thing. Like his
Yeah.
wife said, go and thing.
Yeah.
That's the last time she saw him.
Yeah, that was it.
What do you mean?
He died. That's the last time
That
she
was the
saw
last
him.
time she saw him.
Who you talking about?
Cornbread's
Cornbread.
wife. When they were on the plantation and he was working, and then I was gonna say switch. Stack came
Yeah,
to
you
go
never,
and
you
take
never went
him,
back to her.
and the wife was like, "Yeah, go on, go get her some money."
Mhm.
That was the last time she saw him, and she's
was it.
pregnant. Peak.
Oh, what was she?
Yeah, she was pregnant.
Yeah, she was with
Oh,
child.
She was pregnant.
Mad.
Deep.
I
It's-
like that. I like the idea of the guitar one when they were dancing.
The dance, dance with the
Inside
ages.
and they were showing the different generation
Oh yeah, yeah,
generation of like hip hop.
yeah.
stuff
Musically,
like- and music
that
and
movie
stuff.
was
Preacher boy.
definitely up there.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Okay, new news. We just heard
Yeah.
Avengers 3 is delayed.
What?
Avengers 3. Oh my god.
What?
Avengers Doom. We just heard Avengers
What world are you living
Doomsday
in?
is
It's
delayed.
delayed by how long?
By how long?
It was meant to come out May next year. It's coming out December next year, on the same day as Dune 3. You can now. Let me ask you this:
Dune 3?
Dune 3 and Avengers Doomsday are coming out on the same
On the
day.
same day.
Dune
You-
3?
Yeah.
Listen to what I'm saying.
I don't understand.
Dune
this.
3 and Avengers Doomsday are
coming out
releasing on the same day.
On
You
the
can-
same day?
Listen, let me just speak, bruv.
Oh, shit.
Dune 3 and Avengers Doomsday are coming out on the same day. You can only watch one film.
movie.
You can never ever see the other film. Which one are you picking?
I hope they change it. Can't lie to you, but
Change what?
The first step
Like,
is disbelief. You just completely
Disbelief.
disregarded my
No,
question.
listen. I do hope they change it because I don't want to choose anybody. If I had to choose, yeah, I'm watching Doomsday, bro. I'm not watching Dune 3.
Type.
You know what I'm saying?
You as well.
Well,
The hype is just bigger.
Do
Who's
you-
sitting there waiting for Dune 3? Really, like, let's be real. Are you? Oh, I can't wait for that Dune 3. I can't wait. Are you saying that right now? Nobody is watching Dune 3.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Instead of
I don't think
Avengers.
anyone's waiting for Dune.
No one's
I
waiting
think
for that.
people are waiting for Dune 3, but on like the people that enjoy those
Oh yeah,
books.
who would wait?
Yeah. No. Wait,
Do you know what I mean?
I'm not waiting.
we ain't waiting for that.
But I'll be real.
Until-
I'm going to watch the Avengers Doomsday, bro.
Okay, let's bring it back.
I don't mind watching Dune. I don't
I'll watch
like-
it tomorrow. Shit. Don't go wait. Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
watch it tomorrow, bro.
You can only watch James Gunn's Superman or Fantastic Four First Steps.
James Gunn.
No. You've lost it, bro.
I'm watching James Gunn himself.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean?
What do we mean by this?
So
Yeah,
you
what
would
are we
rather go watch a James Gunn movie? What you talking about, Superman?
James Gunn's Superman or Fantastic Four
No,
First
yeah,
Steps.
yeah,
You can
yeah.
only watch one.
Fantastic Four, man. That's me, bro.
Yeah, I'm in enemy territory, gang.
I can't lie to you.
I am
If
in
Superman said they were
enemy
delayed by
territory.
5 years, I wouldn't care anymore.
Are you sure?
I wouldn't,
Come
why-
on,
why would
man. Don't be like that.
I'm joking.
And you're not though.
If Superman, do you know why?
Guys,
Are you a DC enemy?
all used to
Dave. I just
you
hope
love
James.
Superman.
I just hope James Gunn does a good job because
He's done all the
How many
Guardians.
times have they tried to redo DC movies? I'm tired now, bro. You know I'm getting old. You
Literally
know?
like once.
I'm getting old, bro.
Yeah,
This is the first
time.
reboot
In what sense? In what sense? How many reboots have done?
This,
No,
this
like
is the
this
first reboot
of like
of the
everything.
universe.
But still, still
What?
they've
There've
given
been
away,
3 Fantastic Fours now.
But it's
Bare reboots, deep it.
yeah, but it's
And they
enjoyable.
all flopped. Which
It's
one did you-
enjoyable.
So
which
you
one
didn't
did
enjoy Man
enjoy?
of Steel?
I enjoyed it.
You didn't enjoy Superman Returns?
I did.
So then what do you
Alright.
mean it's not enjoyable?
No, it's just like story, like
No. You're saying the
storylines, like-
Fantastic Four reboots were enjoyable. I'm saying which one did
Yeah,
you?
but he's acting like him saying that is him basically saying Superman
That-
wasn't
that's not
enjoyable.
Yeah.
You lot trying to make me look.
Call the
like I'm a-
cops.
Okay, cool. Okay.
I'm not making you look like nothing, bro.
Somebody call.
Okay,
the cops.
okay, hear this.
Your opinion does not matter anymore after that.
Yeah.
I'm basically saying this, yeah. The fact that they
You know what we think?
It
We
doesn't
think-
matter.
we think you just gotta.
You need to leave.
But here's
yeah, go on.
yeah.
it's your theory.
I think Superman has more hype right now than Fantastic Four. Who here wanna argue with me?
I'll argue with you.
I don't think
Who wanna oppose that? Cause
I will oppose
No,
that.
we're gonna go
No, it is.
numbers wise.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I think a lot
Numbers
of
wise.
people.
Can we pull up the trailer? They're both trailers.
What
Superman-
makes you think?
Superman trailer and the Fantastic Four trailer. Let you see the views.
Yeah, but let me
Come on. Come on,
argue
bro.
with you right here. Yeah.
Superman's like their biggest in DC is like the biggest character
Yeah.
they have.
So it's the Fantastic Four now
No, it's not.
in Marvel.
No, it's not. It's not the biggest character.
I don't think
These
that's why.
man got the biggest.
Let me tell you why.
one.
A whole bunch of reasons as to why the Fantastic Four
How many
trailer might have less views.
How many views they got? Fantastic Four got what?
So DC got
The latest trailer.
so 9 days ago,
Yeah.
28 million.
Okay.
And the latest Fantastic Four?
There's Fantastic Four 1 month ago, and there's one 3 months ago. I'll go with the biggest one, 30 million.
Was that 3 months ago?
3 months ago, 30 million. 9 days
Superman's
ago,
getting the most hype right now on the YouTube.
So wait, 9 days ago.
So
28
what about the
28
recent?
million.
Hold on,
9
hold on,
yeah.
hold on. What about the recent Fantastic Four?
That's the recent.
1 month ago,
How many views?
20 million.
28 million. 20.
And 28 for the Superman.
Yeah, 9 days.
Superman, DC, 9 days ago, 28 million.
Let me break this down for you.
Alright.
Let me break this down for you.
No,
Let me
no,
break
no,
this
no.
hold on, hold on,
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Let me break this down for you.
Go
Yeah?
on.
I'm going to tell you exactly why this is so, yeah?
Okay. Why?
People people want to hate on the James Gunn Superman so badly, yeah?
That they'll
To the
watch it?
point they will rewatch this trailer to nitpick things and say it's CW. I saw somebody say, I saw Superman get blown out by fire and him cover his face. Someone
someone
requoted it
was
and said,
saying-
why is he covering his face? Because he's blown out by
Someone
fire.
was hating on
These are the arguments people are replaying this trailer for. Fantastic Four doesn't have that many. You just watch it once and go, I'm watching that. People want to hate James Gunn's
I can't
Superman.
lie. They've been
That's
putting
why
out
they're
a lot of
rewatching that
trailers as
trailer.
well.
8 million is one guy,
You're
one
one of them.
redneck.
Both of you.
Huh?
You're participants. Oh, You're the participant
Okay,
of the people that are hating
Let
on
me
it.
break this down. Yeah.
Go on.
Superman. They're putting out. They're doing everything.
Now what?
They're doing everything. They're putting out trailers. They're putting out
They barely put out any trailers.
what?
We're practically begging for new trailers, bro.
No,
The
no.
new Superman movie.
Wait,
James
aren't
Gunn
you
is-
arguing that
No, no,
Superman
but-
is going to
no,
be
but-
better?
No, yeah. What he said, they do everything in their power.
Yeah, because
to
it's
put-
it's a
they putting
reboot.
out trailers. But I'm saying we've barely had any. We only had clips, tiny clips.
They've got mini
Here and
clips
there.
and they got like
mini
three trailers out now.
clips. No,
Yes.
Mini clips of what? Superman.
of like the production scenes and all that shit. We only just got a full trailer just now, 9 days ago.
We've had trailers before.
we had-
Teasers. They put teasers.
That was a teaser.
We had a
Don't count.
4-minute preview where he's getting beat up by his dog.
Yeah,
And then the
but it's
first
the-
teaser.
then we got
This
to
is
think about it
3
this way.
trailers
three
now.
trailers with a teaser.
Superman has been running for a minute now. They've been promoting it for a while,
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
but they have been promoting it for a while, and they've released less material. You get it? Within the time that it's been promoted,
But that's not.
they
that's
haven't
a lot.
they haven't released
4 trailers.
They have not released what they should have. But let's say if this was Marvel promoting what? Every time Marvel promotes a
Marvel
movie,
always has like 2 trailers. I
every
promise you,
time
bro.
Marvel promotes a movie, we have to buy the toys. Everybody.
What
they,
you-
They force it on us.
What do you mean,
They
bro?
force it down on throats. We get
What is
15
this
trailers.
guy talking about?
We get 15 trailers.
Bro,
We get
there's
15
toys for
trailers a
everything,
movie.
bro.
No, but hear me though.
What is it? What is it?
Damn.
What is it? What did it say? What did it say in the chat?
I'm
there?
just saying, yeah.
Thunderbolts is really good. Someone.
Don't ever say that in your life ever again.
Thank you, Robert.
Thank
Big
you,
up.
Robert.
Robert,
Listen, Robert. Listen,
what did
yeah.
you like about Thunderbolts?
You tell me.
No. Go back to Superman.
What did you like
because
about
you're
Thunderclap?
complaining
Because
about
me
the
personally,
toys.
I'm just saying, look, Marvel will sacrifice their lives usually.
But
for-
Marvel have
for
been creating the
trailers.
best movies right now.
Well, 15 years ago don't count. We ain't
No,
counting, we ain't counting on
it
them
don't
until-
matter if it's 15 years ago. Even
not
DC
counting.
have been struggling.
We're not counting the, you know what I'm saying, the 15 years old material. We're talking about the recent jobs, yeah? I have not felt the warmth that I used to feel for Marvel movies in a minute. It's DC
So
season right now.
tell me a DC movie you've been feeling the warmth for.
Superman.
You fucking punk.
Guys, this has been the VF show. We will see you on the next episode. Please don't forget to follow us, like and subscribe if you're on YouTube. Follow and subscribe if you're on Twitch. We will see you very, very soon. Peace out.
We will have some content for you guys. Don't worry.